Frank Leboeuf joins us. Frank, a lot has happened since you've been away. Actually, not a lot has happened, but let's talk about what has happened at Manchester United in the fact that your fellow countryman, Raphael Varane, has officially joined Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side. How's he going to fit in?
Well, I think it's a very good signing for Manchester United. I mean, that guy has proven during his career that he can win trophies, that he has he's at the top level. And I think with Maguire, he can make a very good pair. He's very fast, so he can cover Maguire. You know, if Maguire is a little bit too slow, they're very strong. They're going to be both very strong in the air, and they like to go forward as well. So they can match very well, and it's definitely a plus for Manchester United. Now the question, and I want to see that, will I'm going to see Varane from Real Madrid a little bit fragile without Sergio Ramos, or will I see Varane with the national team in 2018 being the real skipper of the national team? I don't know. We'll see. But I wish him the best. I think he's going to be a plus for Manchester United, that's for sure.
Frank, we saw some pundits, indeed, well, I suppose the minority of pundits in England, suggesting it's a big step up going from Real Madrid to Manchester United with regards to La Liga to the Premier League.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I guess you don't agree with that?
No, I don't. Well, especially when you play for Real Madrid, that you won 4 Champions League, that you won 3 Liga, and you play for Real Madrid. No, I wouldn't say that. The Premier League is my favorite championship, but you have to accept the fact that La Liga is maybe at the same level. And before, like 2 or 3 years ago, was even better than the Premier League for me.
How does it work, Steve, with regards to defensive partnerships? Because you could say, oh, they take a long time to develop, but Ruben Dias and John Stones seem to hit it off very quickly last season. Is there any way in guessing or working out whether or not they're going to click quickly, or is it just something you kind of almost leave to fate?
It really comes down to, number one, just on your own, as a defender, having a good starting position.
Okay.
And if you do that, then you start taking care of other things. So now you can start thinking about your partner. Now you can start reading him. So, you know, with good partnerships, you can read when they're on their game. You can read when they're off their game. You can tell just by little movements, whether they're in the right starting position, for example, whether you have to talk to them and you have to pull them in. So it really becomes...
Is there an alpha within that centre-back partnership?
I think there's always one who kind of dominates the other, to be honest with you. And I think Varane, having played with Ramos, has been used to, not dominate's the wrong word, he's been used to being second fiddle, which is not a great way to put it either. And I think that's what will happen with Maguire, because Maguire clearly is the guy who's the talker who sorts everything out. And I think that actually might be quite a good thing for Varane, because he's not coming into a situation where his partner is a newcomer or inexperienced, then he's not expected to be running the whole show. So I think it'll make it easier for Varane to step into his Manchester United jersey.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.